Global Pro-Palestinian Rallies, Voices Against the Gaza Crisis. In recent months, a powerful wave of global protests has emerged, bearing witness to a worldwide demand for change. From Jakarta to London, tens of thousands are marching to condemn Israeli military operations in Gaza. As the conflict nears its one-year mark, the emphatic cry for justice and peace resounds across continents. In the bustling streets of Jakarta, over 1,000 protesters thronged outside the U.S. Embassy. Their message rang clear, a call for world leaders to heed the growing humanitarian crisis, transcending religious affiliations to appeal to the shared conscience of humanity. In cities like Manila, Cape Town, and Caracas, voices of solidarity echo through the streets. Protesters in London, one of the largest demonstrations to date, criticized their governments for inaction, wielding signs and chants to demand a renewed focus on human rights. Amidst these peaceful demonstrations, some gatherings turned tense. In Rome, clashes erupted as protesters faced police resistance, highlighting the frustrations boiling over from decades of geopolitical tensions. In Washington and Paris, the outcry was equally intense, amplifying a shared sentiment: solidarity with Palestinians and a plea to halt military support for Israel. This sentiment has persisted, driving thousands to the streets, united under the notion of a global humanitarian appeal. As the protests grow, they underscore an urgent call to action. The humanitarian crisis in Gaza calls for our attention and collective compassion. May these voices of global solidarity transform into meaningful change, urging leaders to rise and enact policies that prioritize peace over conflict. Let us continue to raise awareness and support efforts to address the dire situation in Gaza. Together we can be the change that the world so desperately needs.